Hello, my name is Deepa and today I'll be discussing about what is supervised learning. Supervised learning is one of the three types of machine learning. So, what is a machine learning first? Machine learning is an application or subset of artificial intelligence that provides systems the ability to automatically learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed. For example, Alexa and Siri. We all have heard or used Alexa or Siri. Many of us have asked Alexa about playing a song or finding a particular location. Now, whenever we ask something from Alexa, a powerful speech recognition takes place and converts the audio into text format, which is then sent to the Amazon server and for further processing. Then different machine learning algorithms are applied to understand the user's intent, after which we get our desired output. It is clear from this example that we have not programmed the system, we just gave the input and had our output. After giving data as input, system learned on its own and understood what we needed based on different algorithms. Machine learning basically predictions Machine learning basically makes predictions and decisions based on past data. There are total three types of machine learning: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. We'll discuss each of these points in detail. In this slide, we will discuss about supervised learning. Supervised learning is the most popular between the two types of machine learning. It is easiest to understand and simplest to implement. Supervised learning is a learning in which we teach or train the machines using data which is well labeled, which means some data is already given with correct answer. Here, labeled data means that a data with the tag or image with the tag, like we are giving someone an image of dog and tell them that this is a dog. So this is considered as labeled data. After training, the machine is given with a new set of data so that the supervised learning algorithms analyzes these data and produces a correct outcome from labeled data. Hence, in supervised learning, machine needs supervision to train the model, which is quite similar to a teacher who teaches her students because the teacher already knows the results. We'll take a simple example to understand supervised learning clearly. Here, we have labeled images of pen and pencil as training data. We then feed these images to system for training. Now system has gained experience from the datasets that what are the features of pencils and what are the features of pen. Now we give another image of pencil as input and the system tries to understand its features and predict output as this is a pencil. If we give an image of pen as input, it will predict output as it is a pen. Supervised learning can be divided into two types of algorithms: classification and regression. Here we have two types of graphs. We will discuss these two graphs in the coming slides in detail. Let's understand classification algorithm. Classification is the process of predicting the class of given datasets. In classification, computer program learns from the input data and then uses this learning to classify new observations. It is best used when the output has finite and discrete values. This can be further classified as binary and multi-class. So here is the binary classification. If we have only two classes to classify the data points, then it comes under binary classification. For example, predicting the gender of a person, whether you will pass your exams or not, spam detection in email service providers, classify waste as dry and wet. All these examples comes in the category of binary classifications. Next, we have multi-class classification. If we have more than two classes to classify our data points, then it comes under multi-class classification. For example, we have three classes to classify a set of fruits: apple, banana, and orange. And second is classify waste as plastic, glass, and metal. And here is the regression algorithm. Regression models are used to predict continuous values. One of the most common example of regression is predicting prices of house given the features of house like size, area, and number of beds, etc. Different regression techniques are linear regression and logistic regression. We will understand all these points in details in the next coming slides. So now come to the graphs which we have left. Here, first graph is for classification and second is for regression. In the first graph, we have some data points and we are dividing these data points into two groups. In the data set is about gender, which means we have given some examples of persons and we have to divide the data sets into two groups, in which one group is for males and other is for females. These yellow dots are for males and these violet ones is for females. So this line is dividing the two groups. And in this figure or graph, we have the regression, means we have data points in the blue dots and the line and the white one is for regression, and the data points are trying to take the regression line as close as possible. So with this, we'll end this slide. Thank you.